Hey YouTube, I am about to make a floral jumpsuit that I saw on Love Culture. I'm going to do my best. So what I have here is a pair of leggings. And these leggings are old and I don't need them anymore. So what I did was I cut them open along the middle, the inseam. See? I'm not trying to be on camera because it's late. And I got my scarf on. See? Alright. I cut it along the middle. So now what you're going to do is take it and put it sideways. Get a pair that you don't care about and you don't mind cutting. And then you're going to lay it flat down. And one part here, the long part, you're going to notice one part is the long part. That's for your behind. And the part that's shorter will be the front. And you'll see as I go along, I'm going to lay this flat on the fabric. Okay, I just wanted to give you an idea of the fabric that I'm using. And it's this floral print fabric right here that you see. But you want to first turn your fabric inside out when you are sewing. So you're going to take your pair of leggings that you cut open flat and lay it on there. And these leggings are not high-waisted, so if you want it high-waisted, you can, when you cut the outline, you're using this as a pattern, all you have to do is just go higher than what your leggings go. And like I said, I'm going to cut all the way up. And you could cut it big because if it's too big, you can always take it down. But if it's too small, I don't know what you're going to do. Okay, YouTube, so I am done cutting. So now what you want to do is get your pins, making sure I don't block you there. What you want to do is get your pins, and you want to pin from the crotch area. You'll see where the crotch area is because it's pointy here and pointy here. The longer part is the part for your behind, and the shorter part will be the front part. And you'll see when I'm done, I'm going to pin, because this is where you're going to sew. Pin all the way up there. And so when you're done pinning up both crotch areas, what you're going to do is take it to the sewing machine. You're going to sew from this crotch all the way up, and then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Sew from the crotch all the way up. Do that and I'll take you to the next step. Okay, YouTube, I'm done sewing on the side of the crotch all the way up. So now what you want to do is take your pants and open them up. See that they're pants now? I'll lay them down so you can see. So these are pants. So, and this is the same technique you can use to make leggings. So right now, if I wasn't making a jumpsuit, this right here would be leggings. So now that I am making a jumpsuit, I'm gonna show you the next part where I do the top part, but for now I'm showing you the bottom. So you're gonna pin all the way around, use your pins, and then after that you'll sew all the way around, and then the next step is to add elastic to the waist. Okay, YouTube, I am so excited. I finished sewing these and they are looking so cute. There you go. Oh my goodness, the colors, the purple, the orange, I think it's orange or red, so pretty. This is the fabric that I got when I was in LA. Okay, so what you want to do, if you can't tell the front from the back, you can put a pin. I tried them on and they fit nicely. I put a pin in the front so I can remember which part is the front and which part is the back. Now, mind you, I saw a picture on Love Culture of this floral jumper, and I'm like, okay, let me try to see if I can make it. I don't think I'll be needing elastic for this waist because when I connect it to the top, I'm going to have ties, I'm going to attach ties to the top part. When you originally cut out your pants earlier, when we did the tracing of the leggings, you're going to be left with extra fabric on the side. And so you can use that fabric to, and I have mine here, I was just trying it on the shirt. It's going to be like 2 strips like this on the side. You're going to use these for your ties, but I'm going to show you how to do that later. I'm just so excited because I'm figuring this all out by myself. To do the top, I want the top to be like a tube top. Remember I told you I was going to use this skirt that I made in another video. If you didn't see it, you can scroll down to the videos and look at this skirt that I made. You can also take your skirts, you can wear them as tube tops. You can also use them as patterns to make other things. So I'm going to use this as a pattern, lay it down over my fabric. My floral print is here inside out. And this is about the length. It's a little bit longer than what I need for the top, but I'm going to go ahead and cut it out longer and a little bit baggier just to make sure, you know, that it's some room to insert your elastic. I got to smooth that out. Okay, YouTube, so after you cut out your top, right, this is it right here, and it could be wider than you are, so because this is going to be the top part of your jumper, you are going to attach elastic to the top. But before you do that, you want to try it on, make sure it's the right length, make sure everything's looking good, because what I'm going to do is add ties to the side. So you can't sew down the sides yet until you add the ties. And so now how you get those ties, what I did was when I cut out my pants, I had extra fabric on the side. I had 2 extra strips. This is one of them that I already sewed down. And what you can do is kind of make it big, because one tie on one side is going to be a little bit wider than the other. So one of them you're going to make it wide, and you're going to make it gradually get smaller as you go along. And then the other one, you can make it smaller because it's going to cross over, and then you're going to tie it. So you use those 2 strips. What you do, you have it inside out. If you have both sides that are open, you're just going to sew down both sides. And then you can put it around your waist to kind of see, you know, how long you need your ties. It's going to come out like this. So after you finish sewing it down, both sides, you're going to flip it inside out by just taking it and just, you can take your hand, see what I'm doing, and just pull it through. Pull it through, and then eventually it's going to be like this. So the next step is to attach your ties to the sides of the top of this jumper. Okay, YouTube, I put the black fabric so that you can see the print better. Let me see. I need to zoom in. Okay, what you want to do is take your top. You haven't sewn down the sides yet. You want to take the top, turn it right side out, and remember you put a pin here to know which is the front and the back. And what I did was I tried it on, and then I tried to attach. I need a mannequin, so it was a little bit difficult, but I got it. You're going to want to know which side to attach the smaller strap to, the smaller tie. You're going to want to know which side to attach the smaller tie to, and which side to attach the larger tie to. So you're going to take everything right sides out just to kind of, you know, feel your way to see. And you see, I'm just playing around with it. So I'm putting this here like this. And what I'm going to do once more before I actually sew it down is I'm going to try it on to see if the ties are in the right place, because it's supposed to cinch in a little bit at your waist, your high waist, and you're going to want to something like that. You see it? These are the ties, and you're going to take it and do like this when you're done. Just giving you an idea of what it's going to look like. And then so you're going to need to sew down these sides, the ties to the sides. Okay, YouTube, so I figured it out how to attach the ties. What you're going to do is the larger tie, depending on what side you want it on, after you try it on and you see exactly what placement, here's my tie right here, what placement, this is my larger tie, which is going to be going on my right side. That's just how I put it. So take everything right sides out, both of your ties, and your top part of the jumper. It's still pinned down, but you're putting it right side out because you're going to have to attach it right side out, and then you'll put it inside out to sew it. So I'm going to take this is the wider tie, and I'm going to put it, I opened up a little bit of the side here. It's pinned down, but I opened it up. You're going to insert it a little bit, just enough to give you enough so when you put this top back on, you can pin it down some. And this is right sides out, but it'll give you an idea when you put it inside out. You'll just have to remove these pins and then sew it. So this is going to go from like the midsection of your waist all the way down to the end of the jumpsuit top. Now remember, we placed pins on the right side out to attach the ties. However, now that it's inside out, we need to remove those pins that we placed on the right side out. See? All we want to do is just make sure that we have this tie attached. So you want to make sure everything is even. You'll still have the inside out pins though from the top. So now you're just going to take it and pin it down as you would the parts that you're going to sew. Okay, YouTube, now that you're done sewing on your ties to the top part, you're going to keep them inside and turn your top inside out. And remember, you marked which was the front part by leaving a pin there, and you did the same thing on your pants by leaving a pin there. So now we're just going to put the top and bottom parts together. I wasn't sure if I should put elastic. I don't think I need to because of the ties. The top part is baggier than the bottom because I wanted the bottom a little more fitted and the top a little more loose. But we'll see. This is my first time doing this, so I'll definitely make another one, and I'll make any adjustments, you know, based on how this one comes out. So we have both the bottom and the top inside out. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your pins and you're going to take the bottom part and you're going to connect it to the top by using your pins. And then what you're going to do after you pin all the way around is you're going to take it to your sewing machine and sew on a zigzag stitch. Okay, YouTube, so now we are at the part where you hem. I already hemmed the bottom of mine already. And how you're going to do that is you will fold it over once, and then you will fold about 1/2 inch, and then fold it over again 1/2 inch and pin it. And then just sew all the way around on a zigzag. I did mine already. It's already done to both parts. And now you want to add your elastic. I already added my elastic, and what I did it the more advanced way. The beginner way would be to take the garment and fold it over one time, and then what you would do is you put the elastic there to see how wide it is, and then you would just leave a little bit of room, and you would sew all the way around, and then leave a space to insert the elastic, and put a pin and insert it and put it all the way through, and then close. But another way you can do it is take the elastic on the inside out part and just inside out part of the garment and just sew it to the edge, right? Which is what I just did all the way around. I sewed it to the edge, and then I'm gonna take it now, flip it over, and then sew the bottom on a zigzag stitch all the way around. So this garment is just about done. What I was trying to tell you guys about the ties was that when you get to the end, it's gonna be open. So you're just gonna tuck those ends in, and then make sure you don't have raw edges, and then just zigzag stitch. You do that to both of those, and you're done. If anyone has any questions, please leave them in the comment box. I'm gonna go sew this and I'll be right back and show you the finished product. This is gonna look so awesome. I'm already taking it out. Look at that. So cute. Okay, we'll be back. I'll be back with the finished project.